I know that it's one of the most difficult and complex. One of the things just really want to say is short-term pain, long-term gain, right? Sometimes we have to create situations that are uncomfortable for these children now in order to assist them in the long term. Working with kids where there's parent-child contact problems will create discomfort. It's 100% for sure. It will. And we just have to be prepared that that's some of the short-term pain for the long-term gain. Court-ordered programs. So you were saying, Leisha, that now more and more, I get people sometimes they say my ex won't agree to counseling for the children. We've just got a case like that right now. And I was like, and then they want you to see the child, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you've got joint, like I can't see that child without putting myself at risk for a complaint and a legitimate complaint. So I'm like, I need you both to agree to counseling, or we need it to get court ordered. So, and my experience has been that the judges are very supportive. They know that kids should probably have counseling in these circumstances. I even had one case where the judge was so mad at the person who was blocking the counseling, they were like, this is just fine, and you're going to pay for every cent of it. Right? Now that and I was like, oh God, I have to deal with them to get the money. Because they were so frustrated that and they could see that this parent was...
I've never had a judge balk at that.
Ever.
Never.
Yeah,
I have, but that was more to do with only the parent, like, because the parent had mental health issues, and it was about their capacity to parent the young children.
Yeah.
And that judge said, well, he's saying he's going to see a counselor himself, so I don't need to order it. And they thought it was just crazy that we would get a report back from the therapist about how he was doing. So it was about whether he was capable of parenting young children. So it was a little
but with children, I've never.
But when it's with children, I've never.
Yeah, and so I mean, it's a good. So can you do it? And it's actually not that because it's so focused, you can do it fairly quickly, and it doesn't have to cost you tons and tons. But if you want to get an appropriate intervention in place. So I'm not going to spend long on this because I know our time's almost up, but I'm going to tell you there's different types of ways of dealing with these issues, from regular counseling to some sort of coordinated counseling where you have different people working on a case trying to help out, to a community-based treatment program like we have, which is like we all work out of the same place and we work really closely together. I mean, we're all aligned in our goals, and we're all aligned in we have a program we deliver. So it's like, and then there's residential treatment programs that there was one here in BC, not now. There's not many of them in Canada, but there's some in the States. They're very expensive, but any of this kind of counseling is expensive. It's expensive stuff.